What's up, Friends Ahead Nation? It's Co. Excuse me. It's Coach Co, and we're back with the weekend wrap-up. Season 11, Episode 7. And this is what we have for this weekend's wrap-up for you guys. Before we get to that, though, we'll announce some winners of this week. For our Laura Haviland friends, our student win was Isaac. 20 out of 24 points. Not bad, dude. Way to go. And then a three-way tie for the staff. Yes, we got Mr. Boring, Chris, and Gibbons, all with 20 out of 24 points as well. So congratulations goes out to you guys. Nicole Feather, who's been participating in the show lately, she got 18 out of 24 points. And Todd Crum from the Hope Classroom getting in on the action, too, from now on. He got 15 out of 24 points. Those of you who participate in the NASCAR part of the show, NASCAR is on rain delay, and they had no time of when they were going to get the rest of the race in, if they were even going to get in tonight. So we decided to go ahead and shoot the weekend wrap-up, and I will have the tallies for my other students later. Well, actually, it's just me and Mapstone that I need to get tallies for. All right, so our last week of regular season high school football, we've got the Addison Panthers getting the win and going undefeated against the Grass Lake Warriors. 56-22 was your final there. This is the first time the Panthers have been undefeated since 2006. Glenaway Christian Cougars getting it done against the Gobbles Tigers. 57-6. Total destruction there. Beecher Buccaneers getting it done against the Adrian Maples. 34-16 was your final there. Madison getting it done against Britton Deerfield. 48-6 is your final in that game. The Blissfield Royals also going undefeated in their season, beating the Onstead Wildcats 49-14 is your final there. In your first 3-point bonus game of the week, Clinton gets it done against the Hillsdale Hornets. 21-14 is your final there. And Ida dropping a bomb, unfortunately, on the Columbia Central Golden Eagles. Eagles going into this game injured. 43-6 was your final there. The Hudson Tigers get the victory over the Dundee Vikings. 21-7 was your final there. And the Milan Big Reds get a victory over the Tecumseh Indians, 50-27. Now, due to the with COVID situation and everything going on in the high school starting late, everybody got a playoff berth. So next week this week's games, don't be surprised when you see these teams that have had no wins this season. They got a playoff berth. So that's just how it is. Oops, I forgot. I jumped ahead a little bit. Sorry, guys. Morenci. I'm sorry. I completely forgot a couple of my games here. Let's jump back a little bit, back into the high school sports. The Sand Creek Aggies get it done against the Morenci Bulldogs. 54-16 was your final there. And Hanover Horton destroys Manchester. 51-7. And then Milan Big Reds get the victory over the Tecumseh Indians, 50-27. Those are your finals in our high school games this week. How about the return of the Big Ten, huh? Totally stoked about that. Big Ten football action return this week. And we had some good games and some not so good games. Actually, we had pretty much all good games. We had a Friday night game where at the time the number 14th ranked Wisconsin Badgers absolutely destroyed the Illinois Fighting Illini. 45-7 was your final there. Did you smell the couches burning in East Lansing? The return of the burning couches, because Rutgers Scarlet Knights got it done against the MSU Spartans. 38-27 was your final in that game. That team from down below, they got it done against the Nebraska Cornhuskers, 52-17. And in a great overtime game, which had a questionable ending, the Indiana Hoosiers upset the number 8th ranked Penn State, 36-34 in overtime. Congratulations to Indiana Hoosiers. Wow, way to fight back in that game. The Purdue Boilermakers get it done against the Iowa Hawkeyes. 24-20 was your final in that game. And in your second 3-point bonus game of the week, the mighty Michigan Wolverines, hail to the victors, looking good, looking back to form right now. They were on fire this weekend, getting the victory over and keeping the Little Brown Jug. 49-24 was your final there. And in your last college game of the week, the Northwestern Wildcats absolutely destroyed Maryland. 43-3 was your final there. Wow. NFL action. Your Detroit Pussycats get it done against the Atlanta Falcons. 23-22. You know that, believe it or not, that brings the Lions back up to 50%. 3 wins and 3 losses now. So, I don't know. And in your final game this week, we have the Cleveland Browns winning the battle for the state down below over the Cincinnati Bengals. 37-34 was your final there. And as I already stated, NASCAR is in rain delay, so we will not have a NASCAR winner tonight. I will try and post that for you guys tomorrow if they get through the race. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys for tonight. Tune in for the next edition of Sports Frenzy. And everybody have a great start to their week and stay safe. There's a lot going on out there with the COVID situation right now. So be safe, and we'll see you again next week for another edition of Sports Frenzy, where it'll be playoff football action. And we'll see if I find what good games I find this week. I may do another Big Ten week. All right, I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone, and we'll talk to you all again real soon.